Okay, so these are my notes for the USUC video. So to start, there are two types of software process methods, and those are waterfall and agile. The waterfall gets all the requirements and puts them together and tests it out. And then compared to that, the agile allows us to add things after building the thing. And it is iterative, iterative, and iterative. And we should not forget that. So as compared to waterfall, agile spends less time on details that might not make it into the implementation. So the detail increases as we progress with the building of it. Now, a stakeholder is someone who is interested or concerned with our software. User stories are short sentences that allow a developer to make a rough time approximation for production. And it's a high-level description. So they're like short stories that describe something in which a developer would be able to tell them like how long it'll take to make that. And the format for these stories is as a role, I want something so that, and then the benefit. A use case is used to further describe the user stories, but don't go too in depth. Some useful elements are if-else statements, external refs, and preconditions. Another thing that is useful in this is active voice, in which the system responds after the user does something. So an example is, I thought an app could be like a group chat style app in which it would be for an entire university, that it would take certain chats and split them up into individual descriptions like basketball, football, certain classes, and like chapel chats, kind of like that. So then the user story example I have is, as a student, I want to communicate with other students so that I can form special groups. And as for the use case, I broaden that out to be the user will input their name, which will like make an account kind of thing. So they input their name account, and the system will select um, topics related to the chat that the user would select. And then the user can see other students' messages like put in that chat. And then the users can also add a time, like an event time, to get together with other students. So like they could make an event. Let's say for basketball, you could make a basketball event where they can get together at a certain time, and then the system will make the event, and then other students can join that event, and then they can meet up. And that is it.